And that one is in for a strike at 95.
So we're off and running in game 3. Next offering is down low.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hard hit right side. Torres fires over to first. That takes care of Grisham. In half up to hit. This one chopped to first. And that's foul. And that one lifted in the air center field. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Juan Soto.
The designated hitter, Juan Soto.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Way inside, and that hit him.
Right there.
Here's Royce Lewis. Breaking ball, this is down and away. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 3 of the NLDS. This one smoked, could be trouble. Soto round second, heads for third. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Christian Yelich stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And another ball.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Pitch misses there. 3-1.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Swing and a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled off left side.
No, inside.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Half on his horse. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And that's in for a strike. Ball 1 there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
One out, base is empty. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. And he grounds one to the right side. Bryant sends it to first, and Polanco is out. And here is Austin Wells. hauls it in to end the inning. Third game of the division series. Now here's Jake Bauers. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Jonah Bride, the next Twin up to hit. That one fouled off. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-2.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze it.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Andres Jimenez. And that is out of play. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And this one looks like trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. If you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Victor Caratini stands in here, takes ball one low. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. In the air, left field. Reynolds trying to get there. And there's two down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Michael Toglia. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. Swing and a miss.
For me, Boo, the game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series, losing to the San Francisco Giants.
Pitch in the dirt. That's ball two. Swing and a miss, strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes. We got a full count.
Adele checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. No swing.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Brian Reynolds here. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Hit in the air right field. That one way back there, and that is way gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Sal Frelick in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Makes the grab, 2 down. Takes it to the bag himself. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Reynolds has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. Juan Soto now. Soto in his 7th season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And another ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one the other way, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
One out and a runner at second here in game 3 of the NLDS. Swinging a foul straight back. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, down to third, goes the tying run. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Runner stays put at third. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Reynolds sizing this one up. He's got it. That's out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. When the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Yelich in the box now. Takes strike 1.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
That one in the dirt. And 1-1. That one missed. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. So now Turner into that right side. Line drive. Grisham on the move. And he hauls it in, and there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Now here is Elly De La Cruz. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Yelich settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Jorge Polanco digs in now. He's 0 for 1. On the ground. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Jake Bauers. Morton back to work. Pitch misses inside. And it's 1-0.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. On the ground right side. Torres over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Jonah Bride. Hit in the air, center field. Frelick has a beat on it. Nabs it, and there's 2 away.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Up the middle. Third out. Bottom of the fourth, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed.
2-0.
This one in the air. Makes the catch for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Michael Toglia. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Outside low. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Toglia tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he offered at him. 1 down, base is empty. Just missed.
Out.
A's leading by a run. And it's through for a hit.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Adele now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swung on, belted. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So up next, Ryan Reynolds. He's already homered in this game. That one clips the outside corner, 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That
slides, but it gets by him. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Lewis got him on the off-balance throw. Third game of the division series. And now Victor Caratini. In the air out towards right center. Adele on the run. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Frelick going back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And it's second. And now 2-0.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
That clips the corner. Line, and that's a base hit. Coming home. Relay throw. He'll score. We are tied at 2. Go-ahead run on base. Here's Juan Soto. First pitch misses. One run across to the frame so far here in Game 3 of the NLDS. Soto swinging a drive. Deep right field. Adele reaching back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Royce Lewis. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And this is inside. And that one in the air center field. Frelick has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And that. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Sal Frelick. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Not in time. That's a bunt single. And it'll bring up Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1. Checks over to first. Back safely. That one is absolutely belted. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. De La Cruz up next for the A's. Golden opportunity right here. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Polanco swings through it for strike 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Austin Wells up next for the A's. 0 for 2 in this one. And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Bases loaded. 1 away. Good job to fight that one off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Goes to second for 1. Double play. That erases the go-ahead run. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Christian Yelich. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Bowers, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And that's through there for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They get the pulse. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Feel that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out, keep the run out of scoring position.
Now it's the second baseman, Jonah Bride. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Just missed. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. Well, we go bottom 6. Leading off, Michael Toglia. And a foul ball.
You know, these A's doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one away. Here's Joe Adell. Foul ball there. Duran, the tall righty, he features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. B-Ray coming to the plate now. He's already homered here in this one. That misses off the outside edge.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
1-1.
In the air to left, down the line. Pound. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Top of inning number 7. And now the shortstop, Andres Gimenez. Morton back to work.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases. Well, these Twins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Vic Caratini at the plate. Base knock center field. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Number 53.
Up towards right center field. Frelick running hard to get it. Got it. Nice grab. 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver.
Well struck left field. This one looks like trouble. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away. Big situation, and here comes the big bat of Juan Soto. That one not close. Ball 1.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Next pitch inside, and it's 3-0.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. Hitters count.
And that'll load the bases.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at-bat.
Lewis at the plate now, and that's inside. On the ground to the left. Sends it to Toglia. They miss a big. And we're back. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Now pitching for the Twins. Number 38.
0-1's the count.
Williams.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Sal Frelick. Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
That one ripped. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And the batter will be Justin Turner. Hit on the ground to short. Jimenez slings it across, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the eighth. Now it's the right fielder, Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Up and in, and it's 1-1. Base hit center field. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride lowered out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's got it, and there's one down. So up next, Jonah Bride.
He's hitting to the plate. Number 12, Jorge Fernandez.
And that one fouled off. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Brings it in. Out number 2. And now for the Twins, Andres Jimenez. And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next pitch misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a base hit to right field. Off to a good start for the leadoff guy.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Inside edge of the plate, that's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever.
Elly looking to steal. Strike in there.
0-1's the count.
Rose save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around 3rd. He scores to tie it up.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Wells in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fouled off. He was late. And out number 1 on the grab. Next up for the A's, Michael Toglia. 1 for 3. There's the strike.
well. We call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. One run across to the frame so far here in the late stages of Game 3. Got him swinging. At the plate, Joe Adell.
Number 55. With Martin.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Happ makes the catch, and that is that. We go to the 9th, and now the Twins catcher, Victor Caratini. That misses, and that's ball 1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Long run, tracks it down. And there's one down. Trent Grisham now at the plate. 1 for 4 with a double. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Inside, just missed. Ripped on a line, and it's caught for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Robert Suarez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the fastball up is a little hard to catch.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there.
Boom, boom.
He sends it out of here, and we're level. It's 3-3. And now, Juan Soto. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
In the dirt, and the count even 1-1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make the play when it's ripped like that.
Lewis stands in with 2 away, and he takes a ball. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Freeland on a dead sprint, racing back, and that's the 3rd. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's in there. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
And it skips into there.
2 strikes.
Stays alive. And that one misses up and in. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that is downstairs. Counts full, 3-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Known for his late inning heroics. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. And that one fouled off. A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. Swing Swings and misses. Struck him out. Couldn't catch it. Up to the heater. And now the center fielder, Sal Frelick. On the ground, right side. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. New inning getting started. Here. There's Yelich at the dish. Suarez back to work. That
Inside,
misses.
ball one.
Ball one.
Nope.
And
That's
another
ball
ball.
three.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Boom. And that should quiet this home crowd. And that's how they take the lead. It's 4-3. On the ground, right side. Torres. Handles, throws the first. One away in the top half of the 10th. Joseph Ortiz. The next twin up to hit. Taking his first at bat here in extra innings after coming in on defense. And that's fouled off. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in game 3 of the NLDS. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Way back there. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. One out, bases empty. Andres Gimenez getting ready to hit. First pitch swinging. And that one fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning here in the late stages of game 3. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he held up. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The shortstop takes the ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Up the middle, De La Cruz. On to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Victor Caratini, the next twin up to hit. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit. So runner at second, 2 down. Grisham will hit next. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
0-1.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And there's the ball.
Yep.
And that one hit to first, and that's just foul. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there.
Boom.
He nails one out to right. Their third home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-3. Next to hit, Ian Happ. And he swings over the top there.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Ripped to short. Sends it to Tolia. That'll end the inning after all. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Turner digs in now.
Number 75. Camilo.
Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Nathan Lucas.
And they've got their work cut out for them, but this game just crazy back and forth, so who knows what they've got in store here.
And the slider just misses.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And it's fouled away. And here it comes. The other way. Makes the grab, one down. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
0-2 is the count.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. The Athletics down to their last out. And now the DH, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in extra innings. That misses the zone. 1-1. Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double. And now here's the A's catcher, Austin Wells. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Polanco at second with 2 down.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2 strikes.
Doval is just 1 strike away. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series.
Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon.